Give me 1 second, guys. I'm testing out something, so I'll be right back. But enjoy this Genshin music, and hello everyone. Something. I'm sorry if I'm taking a while. I'm just verifying something, so it's not gonna take too long. It's just my phone was off, so yeah. Okay, very sorry about all that. I had to verify a few things, but now I'm good to go. But let me know if you can hear both the game and my voice. I may be a little loud, so just tell me like if it's the right amount, if it's too much. But hello everyone, welcome in or welcome back to the YouTube channel called Gaming with EspeonGinny, and today I am streaming for the first time after a long time because I don't know, I feel like streaming, and plus we hit 450 videos in total on YouTube, which is crazy to me to think that now because, you know, I used to think that I would never pass that, if that makes sense. So, today's stream, of course, we're going to be doing a updated Q&A slash assumptions, while I also do some showcasing games and also just a bunch more stuff, which includes, like, you know, showing off where I left off, of course. Like, you know, in each game specifically, I'll show you where I am currently, and I will be continuing on certain series when I get the chance to, because you know me, I've been very busy with life going on, as well as, you know, just in general, my like work situation and mental health wise. So yeah, there's that going on, but hey, I'm here, I'm loving life, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this live stream. And so you can ask me any question, any assumption. I can answer almost every single one, except of course inappropriate ones or things that involve with my location, because I don't like explaining that, or just in general answering those types of questions. So yeah, if you have any of those, just post them right here and I'll answer any of them. And I'm sorry for being a little late for streaming, because I was dealing with some stuff, as well as I want to make sure that the 450th video slash stream wise will be a fun way to celebrate. So yeah, I just thought it would be smart. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell my friends I am streaming. So yeah. But let me know, guys, if the volume is like too loud, too low on either or my game or my voice. So here you go. Here's my first game I'm gonna play off to you guys, because I'm also gonna do a few things on there, such as extra world quests that are not voice dialogue, but at the same time they're cool to show off. So yeah, I'm gonna turn this down just a tad bit because sometimes the volume can be a little too loud. So yeah, but yeah, I'm streaming here, and yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, and like I said in my community post, I posted this from 3 days ago, that I will be streaming, and you can ask anything about new job, experiences, relationships, family, or to know me personally, as well as make up assumptions as you go. Just don't be very, harsh on them. So, yeah. Let me just go ahead and get started, because you don't want to waste the night away, because it is currently 10:04 p.m. on EST, and I don't know the rest for CST and all, so. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the first, like, question or assumption per se. I don't know which one to start off with, but we'll do it as we go. It's not gonna be an issue. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this ready. Gotta go all the way down to my post and all. So let me see. There we go. Right over here. Alright. So, yeah. I think I'm all ready. I think. Yeah. Let me just look at this real quick. Yep. Okay. Alright, so let me see. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get started, so just enjoy my rambling, but I also hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on your time zone, because, yeah, I just wish you all have a literally wonderful day. So I'm using my new team, so why not? And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started by, I'm gonna do a few things, such as like world quests per se, that can be non-recorded in those 2 playlists I'd have. So yeah, and we of course have story quests, but for the past few days you saw, I've been posting like old footage because I'm trying to catch up on some stuff. So if you see old footage that was a few months ago, then yeah, that's how it goes for now until I am caught up, and then before you know it, I'm on track. So here is some purple hearts for you all, because you are all special and I appreciate every single one of you. So yeah. But let me go ahead and do this. And also, if you hear Discord sounds when the notifications pop up, it's because I have Discord set up, and I have assumptions and questions there, so you might be hearing sounds of maybe. But first things first, we're gonna go ahead. I don't know what world quest to do, because certain world quests I'm not gonna do. They're gonna be recorded in different videos, such as, you know, the World Quest Genshin playlist, as well as my adventure series. So yeah. Sorry, I had to laugh because somebody replied to me, so. But okay, So we're gonna go ahead and do... I think I'm gonna go ahead and give this letter to Michiryu and Yo. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that name or names, because I'm not good at pronunciation, as y'all know. But it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna be okay. So we're gonna go ahead and start from there. And not only we're doing World Quest, I'm gonna say this, I'm going to show you guys each boss encounter. Like, you know, for example, like this, the Pyro Hypostasis. So for example, this, I'm going to be sharing all the bosses that are in each region I have available so far. Because, like I said, this title is just showcasing all the progression. I don't know what I'm saying, but it just shows how much progress I've done so far over the past couple years, I would say. And I'll see if I can continue or not. So, but first things first, we're going to go ahead and give this letter to, you know, those two people. I am not going to be voice acting it. I am very sorry, but I don't really voice act World Quest characters. Maybe if I get another account. Maybe, but at the same time, no. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this letter. Oh, they're so cute, they're children. Oh, but that is not where we go. There's other requests that I'll be doing, but I'll do it off camera. So, yeah. Anyway, while this is playing, I'm gonna answer the first questions or assumptions. So, and I'll, of course, shout out to you all because, you know, you are wonderful people. And I'm going to, you know, explain who's who by. So, the first questions or assumptions is from Artemis Echo. So, if you're listening to this or watching the stream, whether it's, you know, live right now or it's a video as it is, then I appreciate you and I love you regardless. So thank you for your questions and assumptions. So the first question, of course, is how you and Panther met. So I don't know if many of you all know this because it's still going to be hard to explain the whole details and everything. But if you guys did not know, my so to be called now ex-fiance Panther and I are no longer together. I broke it off the engagement since March 28th of this year. I'm not gonna go explain the details of like what happened between us and everything because that could be a different kind of video, or it's gonna be a very private information that I don't want to like bring up. And also the fact, you know, I just trying to move on in life, and well, I don't want any drama or just people choosing sides of the story. So, but now you guys know that Panther and I are no longer together. We're no longer engaged. We're not even close friends as we were in the beginning of time, of course. So I no longer am together with him. I am single, not interested in dating anyone as of right now. But yes, it's hard to say this type of thing. But the question, of course, I'll answer is how did we meet? We met through a Discord server, which was his girlfriend's server at the time. And of course, they both were together, and I joined that server after within, like, I would say a few months, because I know who this certain someone is. I'm not gonna mention what her name is because we're no longer friends with that person, both him and I. But basically, I met her a couple months ago. I was good friends with her, and then she invited me to her server, and that's when I, of course, met Panther there and a few other people, and we met from there and started chatting ever since. But then, of course, you know, the whole other stories. But that's basically a brief explanation of how we met, as well as, you know, interact a bit. And I will say it was very nerve-wracking to meet him, like, online, because, of course, I stutter my words whenever I talk to men specifically. I don't know if that's just me, but that's how I feel with other people. But, yeah, we met through there, and then a whole bunch of stuff happened, whether it's about, you know, him and the girlfriend broke up, and then we became friends, we talked more than usual, and so forth. But if you want to know the whole story of the whole, like, relationship, like how we were a couple and all, it is on my channel, but it's unlisted, so if you guys want to see it, I will have to put it back to public. But then again, I would not want to, like, you know, share that, because I'm trying to move on and don't want, you know, my past relationship affect me physically and mentally. So I'm gonna have to share it privately, of course, to your DMs on Discord, Artemis Echo, so it'll explain the whole story. But just know, he and I are no longer together, and you know the reasonings why we're no longer together. So, yeah. But I appreciate the question, and, you know, a lot of people, of course, don't know about the story because they don't look at those videos. But, yeah. So, we met through a Discord server of his used to be girlfriends. So, yeah. But, yeah. So, thank you. Let me go ahead and do the next one. Oh, oops, that's the wrong one. But, alright, so my first assumption is, would be you, which would be, of course, me, but me and Panther met on a Minecraft server. Hello, 96 Miss Cows, except, aka my little sister. I don't know if you want me to say, you know, your Discord name, the, you know, why, if that's okay with you. But hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you have a wonderful night or day. I don't remember what time it is, but hello, how you doing? Hello, Lexi, how you doing, girl? I'm glad you're here. Oh man, I'm getting all the views now. Let's go. And I already know certain somebody's watching this because, you know, they're doing something. But hello, I know you're there. Alright, you don't mind. Okay, good. But hello, Yara. I love you, sister. How you doing? What you been up to? He heard me. He heard what I say, and I said certain somebody, huh? But hello, Pollo Sonic fan. I hope you're doing good. Thank you guys for popping in. I appreciate yous. I appreciate you all so much. But I hope you all are having a wonderful night or day, depending on your time zone. And yeah, just enjoy my rambling, and I'm streaming a bunch of games, so yeah. I just now saw your message, so I listened straight away. Valid. Yeah. I was just making sure that a lot of people get the message. So, but yeah. Hope you all are having a wonderful night and all. So, isn't it crazy, guys, that we hit 450 videos in total? Like, Oh, you play Survival Nemo Cycle? Well, tell them I say hellos, and I hope they're doing well. And I bet Survival's being fun. Maybe a little chaotic, too. Because, you know, Survival can be. Oof. But, hey, yeah. You're sleepy. I mean, to be fair, I am sleepy too. But hey, I got my Dr. Pepper. I'll share with you, don't worry. But yeah, I got my Dr. Peppers, and also I might get an Alani drink because I don't know. I just feel like not pulling an all-nighter, but I am streaming until I ready am to go. So yeah, I know it's not the same with you, without you around. You need to play Minecraft more often when you get the chance, of course. But yes. Oh, a horror mod? Oh. No, no, no. I don't like that. No, no. You have fun with that. Gotta make us. No! Polio, this ain't no shiny force. No. Mm-mm. But I would be down for that, though. I don't mind. Let me, do something real quick. Ah! I'm laggy. There you go. There you goes. But yeah. Hmm? Yeah, you and Henry been busy. I know. Sometimes I'm busy though. I'm not like super busy, Lexi. It's just work has been hectic on my new job. So yeah. And also if you talk about my new job, I prefer not to reveal it because you know I don't want to share my job out there. So please don't say my job name on the stream if you don't mind. But yeah, I've just been busy with work and a bunch of other stuff. Nemo says afternoon. Well, it's not afternoon here, but hello, Nemo. I mean, true, Pollo, but no. We don't want giant mods or mobs. No. I know, Lexi. Like, it doesn't feel right. Like, it doesn't feel like I've like, you know, when I first met you, it didn't feel right that we met literally in person. We thought it was never gonna, you know, happen. And then before you know it, it's gonna hit a year. But then again, we had to think about, like, wait, did we actually meet? Or did we just skip it? Man, it was just. Yeah, I know, Lexi. I'm just saying for you and the others because, you know, I just want to make sure. So. Just want to make sure that, you know, everybody knows that if they know about my job, keep it private and not share it in the live chat or anywhere in general because, yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with that information, so. Come back tomorrow and you give me more? Sure, I don't think so. But yeah. Alright. And also, that's the same going in the intro of the video. If you, Lexi, you're a pollo animal, if you're listening to this, or yeah, you can tell them this as well. It's up to you. But if you have more questions or assumptions, you can post them here, and I'll answer right away. So, well, not right away, but you know what I mean. So, but anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and answer the next question. Which is how long you've been streaming for? I would say not long. I've only like the last time I streamed something was of course Paper Mario, and that was from 2023 of December 31st.
Still,
so
if someone stops to listen, I hope
yeah,
it provides a moment of
I don't
peace
know
all the same.
how long that is, but I've not been streaming that long. I just been doing back and forth with videos, so yeah. Well, tell your parents, Lexi, I said hellos, and I hope they've been good, because, you know, I miss them very much. Knowing your mother, she would probably try to find my number and contact me and message or call me while you're busy with Henry, so. How long have you and your family been? I've been fine. I've been busy with work. I've been also busy with trying to take one day at a time of my mental health because, engagement breakup thing is not fun at all, but I'm just trying my best to move on one day at a time. And my family been good. We been we've been trying our best to get through like the daily basis, as well as somebody is coming over to this house to spend a few nights, so there's that. But no, oh no, they're all good. And yeah, I just it's just been normal. Though I wish, you were here, because, it sometimes gets boring in this house, but then again, you know, I get a lot of good cash from my work, and, it's way better environment than my previous job, so, yeah. Yeah, I know. It just doesn't feel right at first, but you'll get used to it. But for me, I'm like, whatever. If I'm, single, I'm single. I'm just gonna stay single forever, but certain somebody here in this chat, as well as we know, kept saying like, you never know. You can't say that you'll stay single. Excuse me. But yeah. Also, if you guys can answer this, is the game volume loud enough or in the middle, too low, as well as my voice? Because I'm making sure it's the right volume. And I don't want to burst everybody's ears, so. But yeah. Thank yous for the more. Even though I don't need a lot, but hey. Yay, we did it. Not a lot though, but it's fine. It's part of the world quests. The rest of the world quests that I have, like, over there and certain other areas, will be done off camera. But it can also, I will do I might do more, world quests, like, on camera, but only for streams.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and
Okay. Well, most of these world quests I'm doing, Lexi, are not voice dialogue, so we good. So as long as low and you can hear me just fine, yeah, we good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love all my characters equally, especially my favorite, Calabina. She is beautiful, and you can get her once you get, a good amount of primo gems. So your mic is sort of low. Oh, is it? Hold up. Let me fix that real quick. Maybe that's good. A little bit. I want to make sure it's not too, like, loud, so that, you guys are like, don't be like, my ears are too loud. I can't hear you. So, just making sure. But yeah. I mean, aren't all your friends chaotic? Especially me. I'm playing with you. Oh man, Benji, what you doing? I guess Benji heard my voice from a mile away. But yeah, this is my team, Lexi. I have Mawika, Llama, Calapina, and Auroron. So I love my characters, especially my man Auroron. He is my beautiful husband, and I cherish him every day. And I don't regret calling him. Okay, good. I was just making sure, but yeah. Alright, oh, there's your doggo. Alright, so we did that world quest, so we're gonna go ahead and do, there's a lot of world quests to do. I'm gonna make sure I don't do, like, you know, certain requests that involve, you know, the film videos on, so I'm trying not to do that. So, like, for example, I don't want to record this because these are for videos on separate series, so. No, Polio, that is not true. My team is not stronger than yours. That is a bunch of BS. You're lucky I don't want to curse, but, like, nah. That's, nah. Mm-mm. No. No, no. Might as well do this one. I'm gonna do that request. I don't know if that's, you know, something to film, but hey, I need to rescue them regardless. But, alright. Let me go ahead and do the next one. So, yeah. Assumption is maybe 2 years of streaming. Like I said, I don't know how long I've been, you know, streaming for, but it's a decent amount, and it comes and goes, so yeah. Wobble. Well, that was easy. Hello. But yeah, we're only doing a few requests so that we make sure that, you know, I don't do too much, so yeah. I know going to What's Up to Me Island is going to be a separate video, so be on the lookout for that, but excuse me. I'm yawning just a tad bit because I'm tired of recording YouTube shorts that I did, but it is what it is, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know how long for sure, but it's probably more than that, but who knows. So, alright. Those are all the questions and assumptions from Artemis Echo. Appreciate you, and you know, always happy to have you do so. Alright, so next up, we're going to go ahead. Well, I'm sorry, Lexi. I'm sleepy. Okay, not my fault. Yeah. Don't be mean to me. Alright, so next up is from the Emerald King Gaming, which is my adoptive brother, and I asked him to do so. So he says, what's your favorite songs, writer slash band? I don't really have a preference. I love Evanescence and the Police band. Songwriter is a lot of singers like Selena Gomez and what's her name? Beyonce and all, so I don't really listen to a lot of bands or singers, but only Evanescence and all that. So yeah. Thank you for that question. Indeed we are. Wait, I'll even share some of the treasure with you? Are you sure about that? I don't trust this lady over here. Should I trust her or not? But, yeah. Thank you for Emerald. Alright. So now, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and do more. Alright. Now we're gonna go ahead and answer questions from the one and only Pollo Sonic Fan. Popular YouTuber. I would love to say thank you for the questions and assumptions because these are actually pretty good from, you know, looking, and yeah, so I am going to go ahead and answer them. But of course, when I did say this, if I do get confused, please let me know what you mean by that, and yeah, I'll for sure try to explain my answers on them. So I have to activate the mechanism. So, pull it out. No, it's not. It's not. You are popular. Like, come on. Just take the compliment. It's the truth. Whee! My team is not that bad though. Oh. It's just glowing. Okay, so we need to... I don't know what to do with it. Hold up. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Yay! That was easy.
Hey, not a bad haul.
I was gonna say, that looks a little challenging, but nope. But it's not cap, polio, but it's the truth. Oh, look at these electro, crystal flies. Those are cool. I like those. Those are pretty. Or crystal cores, whatever. But, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and answer questions from, so. Alright, so the first question. What made you want to start Genshin? So, at the time, I would say that I start off Genshin. Well, I wanted to start off Genshin because I've seen so many people on YouTube playing it. And I thought, okay, well, this would be cool to play for fun, But over time, I thought, okay, well, actually, no, never mind. It's not that interesting. I, kept changing my mind. And not just that, it's just I thought the characters' designs looks cool, and of course the game design looks pretty interesting and way different than the games I play now, like my DS games, Game Boy Advance, and so forth. So I wanted to start off mainly because I saw other people play it, but only for fun. Until, of course, later on, I then got inspired thanks to you, watching you play your, side of the game. And I thought, maybe that's, smart enough to do. So, I just got inspired to, by watching you. So, and plus, Genshin is a really good game, and they do have wonderful character designs, and the story plot doesn't, it's not as complicated, I would say, so, yeah. It is very a cool game. I love Genshin. Not as much as the other games I've been playing, but yeah. Also, it says activate the mechanism. Wait, is it with that? Bruh. Girl. It's right here. What? This girl's gonna make me mad. You say, oh, how do I start it? It's right in front of you. You is such a woman. Oh. Something is a code of some sort. So, there's that. Boom. I mean, that's true. It does take time. You can't just, expect to be good at it. Building characters day one. You have to, find the right materials, the good weapons to use, and so forth, But, yeah. I mean, your characters are very decent. But it's also way better than my teams. Well, of course, not my main team I use, but the other one is a bit so I say both of our characters, when we have each characters to co-op, they're equally better, and we work together with how we combo the, you know, the damage. So activate the mechanism. Give me this. Thank you. Start this. So it's a code. Oh. Oh. Of course, it's not gonna be in the middle, but I am dumb, so. Alright, sorry, Colabina. I'm gonna walk freely. I can't float, so. This is a little challenging, ain't it? But. Whoa. Oh, what? Come on. If I didn't have that. What am I supposed to do? Alright, well, while I figure that out, time for the next one. What are your future plans for this channel? So, my future plans for this channel, I would say, I would wanna, continue gaming, of course, and do other content if I have, you know, the chance to. But, of course, I wanna do, like, you know, collabs with, like, maybe friends, maybe, of course, maybe famous YouTubers, if they want to, of course, that is. What am I supposed to do? I'm confused. But, I want to just do a variety of content and, you know, different variety. Why is it doing it? Different variety and, of course, just doing my own thing. Like, I would love to do, like, you know, more variety gaming and so forth. So, but of course, who knows, it might not happen because, you know, with life going on. But then again, you can't tell what the future holds. So, more gaming content, more other content variety, and yeah, continue from there. This is so confusing. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, I'm just gonna look through this again. Where is it though? That's money. Those are torn pages, which I have a lot of pages. Not really, but yeah. Yeah, where is it? Okay, there it is. Okay, hold up. Line. Gotta go look again. I'm not good at memorization, as you know. Those are the wrong ones. What am I doing? Some squiggly and L squiggly.
Sometimes the shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move
What?
forward with blind ambition, and the smoke might suffocate you.
I'm confused. I don't want to talk. I'm trying to get this up. Oh, okay. And then that's the last one. Okay, I got it. I get seats. I was confused for a minute. Wait, what? Oh, wait, it's the L one. I'm just dumb. I'm not good with these codes. Wait, what? Oh, what? Hold up, man. What do you mean, no? That's just crazy. What do you mean? I'm confused. Like, oh wait. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. Wait a minute. wait a minute, wait a minute. Why is it... This is such... this is so weird. Alright, whatever. Alright, so... Anyway, let's go with the next question or assumption. I assume you plan on doing a video on your thoughts about ZZZ soon. Yes, I really do want to plan out a a video of Zenless Zone Zero, because it is a fun game and I would really want to try it out one day. Like, I already played the game before, of course, but I would really want to try out, make a video of my thoughts of each game. Even though, of course, you know, I haven't, I haven't, like, played throughout the whole story yet, because, you know, I'm still new to it. But I really want to try doing that. So, the thoughts of Zenless Zone Zero will happen possibly in my upcoming videos. I'm thinking about it, like, you know, when I get the chance to later on in the next couple weeks. So, yeah. I know this may be annoying to you guys for me just struggling with doing this mechanism. I don't know. That's alright, Lexi. It's okay. If you're very sleepy, I understand. It's been a long day for sure. Like, come on. So, this part, it doesn't make sense. Basically a follow-up to your original when you first start, more like an update video. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, almost like what Doro's did. Just his thoughts process and all that. So, it'd be fun to do. So, I'll do that eventually. Don't know when, but it will happen. I'm literally about to quit on this. I didn't even do that. I don't know what the game's doing. Alright, well, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna give this up. I do not know what I'm doing wrong. Like, you're telling me no code. Like, what is this? Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. So, I can't even pull the switch down. So, we're just gonna try every single one until it works, you know? It's not that. Okay, I do not want to do that. You're just being very stubborn right now. Not that one either. Alright. What, that light up? What the heck? It's none of them, bruh. I'm telling you, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I might as well just not do it, because this is confusion. That lights up, but that doesn't. What? Alright. Do it one more time, and if I don't get it, I don't get it. Like, they glow up when they... No, that's not it. I really don't know. I'm just gonna skip this. I know. I am a quitter. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this puzzle is. I'm just gonna skip it. Wait, gather 12 chunks of crystal marrow. Okay, it's not that bad. It's fine. Yeah, alright. I'll figure it out later. Oh.
Farewell. Burn it down. Light up the blazing sun.
Whee! But yeah, I want to make a, like, what are my thoughts for, like, not just Sunless. I would think I want to do for every other game. That'd be interesting to, like, you know, to do, so. But of course, depends how I feel and my schedule, so. Gotta love the real life duties, you know? I remember doing this. This was fun. Not. Climb away. There we go. Oh. Hello, little boy. How you doing? Alright. So, list of your favorite games other than Hoyoverse stuff. That is a lot to say, though. I do love a lot of games.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
But if I have to say, my favorite games. Oh wait, I gotta get more. How do I get more? Oh wait, there we go. I found one. But I guess we have to look around for more. I don't know, but this is gonna be tedious. Unless, who uses crystal marrow for? Do they use for ascending? I gotta look for it right in the Zuma character, so bear with me. Unless they don't, I don't know, but I'm just gonna double check anyway. But my favorite games, I would say, of course, is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Even though, of course, you know, I'm not even done with the game, but it's still a really good game. I wish it could have done a bit more, like story lore. But why am I checking some more characters? But there's that one for sure. Oh, Sayu does. Where's Sayu? Thank you, Oyo, for helping me out. Because without you, I'd probably be like looking around and I'm like, wait, what? Where? Thank you, though. But yeah, Fire Emblem. Beyond Two Souls. Oh, Sealy. Found a Sealy. Yeah, Beyond Two Souls is one of my favorite games. I love playing it. I don't think I ever will hate it. I wish there was another game of it, like another sequel, I would say. But who knows, because that game is quite old. So there's that. I love DS games, as you know, but if I have to pick my favorite DS game, it would be either Mario Party and what was it? Oh, thank you, Sealy.
Hey, not a bad
Let me
haul.
look that up real quick in my files, because of course we need to look through them. Let's see. Mario Party. I used to say that I love the Neopets game, Puzzle Adventure, but over time it just got boring, and it's not that good as it used to be. Enchanted, of course, and Bolt, those games are really, really good. I love them. And Ooh,
Many
excuse me.
insects have a compulsion to follow
I
the light.
think, sorry, I'm trying to think. I think Super Princess Peach was pretty good as well. That is a really good game. And other games I would say like is Pokemon, of course, but specifically Pokemon Emerald. That was my favorite.
Long walks in
Not
Silver
was.
Moon Hall every day.
It is my favorite
So
game
don't worry
because
about
that's
me.
when I started
I can
playing
keep up.
Pokemon for the first time. I played that. Like, I played my sister's Game Boy Advance of Pokemon Emerald until later on I got my own. So, that one is my favorite. And you pretty much know the rest. Like, you know, I like Sonic games. It's like Cooper, Paper Mario, Robots, and a few other games, so yeah. Those are my favorite games, other than of course the Hoyoverse. Other than of course Genshin, Zenless, and then now Neverness to Everness. Such wonderful games. I don't think I'll ever like wanna replace any of them. Oh, wait. I can't break this?
Rise with the sun.
Oh wait, never mind. I was like, I can't break it?
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Oh. No. Oh, nah. He said it. No. You're gonna be gone. Shut up. Go away. That is messed up. But yeah, those are my favorite games. And yeah. I'll love every single one of them equally. Well, of course, most of them. It's gonna be the top 5. So now, assumption is I assume you plan on doing more MC clips down the road. Absolutely. Until maybe I get to the limit, because, you know, each playlist on YouTube, when you make them, they can only hold up to 5,000 videos. So, I know this may be crazy, but I am wanting to film as much clips as possible, whether it's, of course, like, you know, funny moments, or, like, other video, like, evidence type-wise, as well as, like, funny ways of how we got, you know, so cheaters. Well, of course, there's also other kinds of video clips I could post, so yeah. I'm wanting to do as many as I can until the limit, or until I think I would be tired of it. But, of course, as of right now, I'm not tired of it. I actually enjoy it, so.
Farewell.
There is a paper thing around it. Oh wait, there's one right there. I was gonna miss that out. And there's another one. But yeah. Thank you for the questions and assumptions, player. I appreciate you. Because those are actually good questions, and I really enjoyed answering them. They're fun to, you know, look in. Answer away. So thank yous. Appreciate ya. Alright, so there's that. But yeah. Okay, so now it's time for more questions.
Having a favorite animal,
Oh.
or vegetable or fruit, can help us recognize what kind of
Hold
people
on.
we want to become.
I love you. So, alright, so now it's time for a question from Bronze Cord from Discord. What's some of the hobbies you have? My hobbies consist of course, gaming, of course, because, you know, I love to play my video games, because who doesn't love video games? Care to explain to me that? Like, who?
You can always
But
tell which ones are ripe for the
I
picking by
love
the piece.
video games. I love doing art, such as like paintings or sketches, if I ever get the chance to do that again. Because I don't know. I don't think my art's that good, but who said that? You know, who said that? I love doing gem art. Is one of my favorite activities to do when I'm bored. Though I haven't done it in a long time, so I'm gonna have to one day, you know, actually do it soon, because if I don't do it, man, I don't know if I can just, you know, cut that off completely in my life. So
Wasn't done.
yeah, I love doing gem art. I do love making YouTube videos, of course, because, you know, you see it right here. They're very fun to do, and I can make whatever content I want, whether it's gaming, singing, or art. Goodness. But, other hobbies, I would say, of course, my singing voice. I love to play my ukulele, make my own, like, songs with it, if I ever get the chance to, of course, because I don't know, haven't really thought about lyrics in a long time, so
Let's get down to business. Go.
yeah, and
My blade. The fairy.
and the quite obvious one that I love doing is, you know, hanging out with my besties, because I love them very much and I don't want to replace them at all. So, yeah. Something is happening with this sword. I don't think that's supposed to happen, but we're just gonna continue our way to collect more crystal marrows because they're important. But yeah, those are some of my hobbies. There's more than that, but I think I've named plenty as of right now. Oh, there's a gentleman over there, but we're not gonna go there. There's more crystal marrows over here. Oh, this is where I don't know where this goes to, but this is gonna be later on soon. So we're just gonna collect these and, you know, get out of here. It's very purpley spooky. So, yeah. Thank you, Bronze Cord, for that question, and I appreciate you. So, yeah. Next question is from, sorry, trying to figure out the name. Damn, I am so sorry. Next question is from BP Stumpy.
I don't sing for anyone in
And
particular.
he asked
Still,
if you could meet a celebrity and get an autograph from them, who could it be? I think it's quite obvious, and I'll say it, you know, for you guys, but my celebrity that I would love an autograph from is Tom Cruise. I really do love that celebrity. He is my favorite.
Would you like to go moon
And
gazing?
I
You can
just,
sit in my rocking
you know,
chair and
he's just wonderful. Despite that, you know, people say he's a terrible person, but I would love to get an autograph from him. As well as maybe Selena Gomez or Robert Pattinson. But my top one, Tom Cruise all the way. Alright, I'm going to do my world quest later, but for now we're going to go ahead and I'll show you each boss that I have so far. It's going to be a while because, you know, I'm not that strong with either enemy. But it's okay, you know, we're going to be fine, you know, right? We're going to be fine, right? But of course, we're gonna start off right over here is Watcher following Vigil. So, yeah. Luckily, I did heal, so that way I don't, you know, yeah, my character is gone, so we definitely don't want that, so.
Observe and know
So,
my heart.
let me just concentrate.
Three moons converge.
Judgment.
Try and stop me!
Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Time to say hello.
With one heart, we play. Forest, protect us. A moonlit night for all.
Free.
Ow.
Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Leave this place.
There we go.
Concluded.
Bye-bye. You're done. That was a really intense battle, but hey, worth it, so, yep. That's one, so. Let's fight the Defiler. While I also get the next question ready. Alright, so this is all, I guess, from Yura, as well as her, you know, significant other, Nemo. So, thank you both for these questions. If it's just both of you, or is it just one
Someone
of them?
told you the masters of
Either
the Night
or,
Wind is a tribe
I
of weirdos?
appreciate it, and, you know, I
Who
just
else is there?
love all these
I
questions.
thought I was the
so,
only one.
yeah. But, yep, we are now in 1 hour and 7 minutes. We good on stream, so, yep. So, the first question is, do you collect anything? Excuse me. But, I hardly collect anything. Because I'm trying not to... Shut up. I'm gonna call you, bro. Don't you worry. Just wait till later tonight. I swear. No. Shut up. I'm guessing you saw me battle him to see how my characters are strong with that guy. But no. Shut up. But, I don't really collect a lot of things, but if it does count for this, I do collect, wolf plushies, because, you know, as you know, and a few others, of course, know. But for those who don't know, I can't have dogs, and I'm not allowed to have any pet that has hair on it. So, I collect husky plushies, so that I could just, you know, adopt them as many as I can, and that counts as something as a pet. So, I collect that, as well as, what, oh, okay, as well as, I, collect, I would say this counts, Genshin Impact necklaces, or just jewelry in general, because I love how it looks, and, you know, since I'm a fan of the game, I will get every jewelry piece of each character. Of the ones, of course, available, but the only one character I will not get of jewelry or accessories-wise would be Neverlet. I don't like him that much, but then again, I can't judge him because I haven't figured out his story yet, so, which I know is crazy that I haven't, you know, done him or a lot of characters, but it's fine. We'll be okay. But yeah, I collect those, and that's about it. I don't really collect a lot of other things. I don't collect seashells, rocks, unless video game counts. I collect a lot of video games, but then again, I just like to play games. So, yeah, I don't really collect a lot. Now, if you were asking someone else, such as, for example, of course, my mother, she would answer books.
Light up the blazing sun!
She loves to read, and, you know, she likes to collect a lot of books, so, yeah. Oh, okay, why are you almost close to getting out there? Is it just me, guys, or does it look so foggy and snowy and all that? Like, what the heck? Well, okay. But yeah. I wish I could have collected a lot of stuff, but I just only collect wolf plushies and Genshin Impact jewelry now, so. That's kind of funny. I just did the lullaby and then all of a sudden, oh, that's how intro goes.
Tell me what you see.
And there you go. That's, Boreas, so that was not that bad, so. Alright. Next question. Do you like group activities or prefer doing things solo? It depends, really, on what it is. So, like, if it's like a gaming session, certain games, of course, it is solo, but then other games I would prefer to just play with friends. So, like, for example, the game, you know, the Holy Verse games, I like doing them alone because I get to do the story and everything. But then again, I do like doing it, like, you know, oh, you! Nah. That was messed up. You know what? Ow. Yeah. Not called for. Or uncalled for. They just, like, hurt the cute animals with the freaking fire. That's so rude. Sorry. But, yeah, I like playing games by myself. But it depends on the game, of course. As well as, in general, I mostly just love playing games with friends, with a group. But only, like, a small group, not a huge one, if that makes sense. So, only with my closest friends, and, you know, just can't have a huge crowded one, so. And like I said, it depends on the game, because if it's Minecraft, it could be either or, but for other games like, you know, Beyond Two Souls or some old school game, that could be by yourself. So, yeah. Either or is fine.
You poor lost lamb. Surge.
Alright, so there's animal hypostasis, and now it's time for cryo redesign. I don't know if that's how you pronounce the name, but yeah. Let's see. Would you say you're more of an extrovert or an introvert? I'm a mixture of both. I can be very quiet and just, you know, be myself to, you know, only me to hear about it. But I can also be very talkative and just would love to get to know everyone.
Time to say hello.
But it just depends on the person or, you know, just how I feel. So, just really depends. But it's a mixture of both.
Light up the blazing sun!
But I will say I'm more quiet than usual, so. But I'm not quiet when it comes to my closest friends, so yeah. But yeah, I'm a mixture of both. I used to be very sociable and just wanted to get to know everyone, would hug everyone whenever I can, but
Rev the engine.
alright. But yeah, you just never know with these people, so both. How do you handle career setbacks? I really don't handle them. I just go as I go, if that makes sense. I don't really handle anything like that, so I really don't. Oops. But yeah, I don't really handle setbacks. I just do as I go. So yeah. Whoops. Sorry. I'm doing something right now. Something else. Really? Why do I keep Xing out? Stop it. Okay. We're good. We good. Sorry. I'm doing something, so yeah. Alright. But yeah, I don't handle anything. I just do as I go. So yeah. What's one thing that can instantly make your day better? Having my friends around and I can just tell them as I can. Like, I'll tell them anything and not get judged or, you know, hurt from it. Because I would want to have my best friends to just be there for me. Give me a hug and, you know, just in general. Be there for me when I need them. So, yeah. But I also love food. So, food it makes me feel better.
Surge.
I was so close to getting him all the way out. It's okay. There we go. But yeah. Oops. But having my BSDs just to help through my problems. So that instantly makes me feel better.
I heard that you're not supposed to
that.
stare at bright white surfaces for too long. Is that really true? It's so beautiful. I can't look away.
Well, that's new. I never knew Llama likes that, but okay.
Farewell. Tell me what you see.
With one heart, we
Light of the blazing sun.
Oh man, you.
a new moon rises.
Leave this place.
Rise with the sun. Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge!
Flame.
Not too far now.
Forest.
I'm freezing. But I hope you guys enjoyed the whole setup of what I'm doing. I'm showing casting every enemy encounter. It's actually pretty fun. So, yeah. Alright, so what are your hobbies and how did you get into them? Alright, well, I already explained what are my hobbies, but I will explain each one. But not probably every single one, just about most of them. But, my singing was from basically my parents, because my dad and mom do sing a lot. And not just that, my dad does a lot of instruments. AKA just, you know, in general, guitars and, keyboard. My mom does the piano and all that. But the singing is from my parents, and I thought maybe I should just join, you know, join the passion, you know, so I got that from both of them. Then my, what's it called? Sorry, I'm trying to do this as I speak. I got my gaming from my siblings, my brother and sister that live in this house. But then again, I would not say my siblings because, well, not with how they are, but I would say yeah. But now, more advanced gaming is of course now from Pollo, because he plays a lot of good games. And I just really like how he's different on many varieties, so. So, advanced games is Pollo, and then of course, other games is my siblings, so. Oh my goodness.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
My, what was the other one? My art of paintings and sketches, they just showed up randomly.
Is its ability to take any shape.
Converge. I'm free.
Ow. Oh, hold on. Ah!
Tell me what you see.
We seek but a small
Phew.
haven of tranquil waters. Is that
Hello,
so much to
how you doing?
As
Level
long
up
as
cash
rain falls
clips.
and rivers flow, water will
Smeagol.
exist forever.
But hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day or night, depending on your time zone. But yeah, I'm just here demonstrating of each boss battle I have so far, and yeah, I'm playing Genshin and I'm answering questions and reacting to assumptions, if that makes sense. So if you have any questions or assumptions, you can post them here. As long as, of course, it's not inappropriate and location-wise, I'll answer any question or assumption based on myself, family, relationships, and so forth. So, yeah. But, welcome in, and yeah. I really hope you enjoyed this stream so far. And enjoying the Genshin. But, yeah. Gaming, of course, is from my siblings. But advanced gaming is now from Pollo, because he plays a lot of variety games, and I enjoy watching it and testing it out for myself. Art, it just came about because I thought art was cool to do, and there. Singing voices from my parents, and writing stories was basically one of those thoughts that I thought, maybe I should make a story, but this time it be my own version, so.
Sometimes the
Yeah.
shrouded path is not meant
That's
to be
how
walked.
I got them.
Move forward with blind ambition.
Alright, so next question is, what's your favorite content genre? Horror, sci-fi, rom-com, etc. I would say rom-com, but I'm probably going to say sci-fi mostly. Because, I don't know, sci-fi is pretty cool and decent, so I would say that.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day.
But yeah,
So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
that is my favorite content genre, which is sci-fi or rom-com, but mostly sci-fi, so yeah. Do you have any friends you would consider family? Yes, I do. I have, of course, you as my little sister, Ira. I have, of course, Poyo as my big broski, my big brother, because, you know, he really is like a brother figure to me, and I really appreciate him. So, I do appreciate you too, Ira. Lexi is a little sister as well, but sometimes she kept saying, "Oh, I'm the older one," when clearly she's not the older one. I'm the older one by only a year and a couple days, so it's funny. But yeah. And there's plenty more people like Metal Pro, Carstadian, and a few others because yeah. I pretty much just treat everybody as like, you know, a brother or sister figure, depending on how old they are. So, yeah. Oops.
Not bad.
But yeah,
You've got a trick or
I
two.
do. A lot of people. But if we're talking about real life siblings, I actually barely have any because most of my friends are not sibling material, I would say. They're just really close friends, but unfortunately, I'm no longer friends with them, so I just lost touch with them, unfortunately. It's a shame, but sometimes you just can't rely on everybody to stay, so most of my friends from, you know, like other places, they're either busy with college, they're doing their own thing, and they probably don't remember me, which is a sad thing to think about, but yeah. I don't like that at all, but it is what it is.
Burn it down!
Farewell.
A new moon rises. Forest, protect.
Wrath from the sky!
Time to say hello.
Rise with the sun!
For the everlasting forest, you pull.
Be free.
Three moons converge. Forest,
Tell me what you see.
Light of the blazing sun!
That was easy. Somewhat. Ow. Alright, so next up is, does your work routine vary or does it look the same every day / week? My work routine changes. It's not the same because I will say this. Every other Saturday I do work. So for example, this week I don't work Saturdays. or Saturday, plural. Um, but as for like, you know, next week I do work Saturday, but it's only morning, so it just changes every now and then, depending on, you know, the schedule for everybody else. But I would say it just varies. Because sometimes I work in the morning, sometimes I work at night shift, or just, you know, like, you know, 1 to 9. But it changes, so. But if you're asking from my previous job, it's the same. Except for, of course, the days are different. But then again, they're all different. So, like, for example, from my previous job, I worked 3 days a week to 2 days. Not by choice, by the way. But, I worked 2 to 3 days a week. And then all of a sudden, like, it would be like Monday, Tuesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It varies the days, but it doesn't change the time, so it just depends, so.
Surge.
Not too far now.
So yeah, it just varies. I wish it wasn't the same, to be honest, but then again, it would have been much easier, so.
Farewell.
Wayne.
Leave this.
A new moon rises.
By the frost moon of old.
Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me!
Be free. Go. You're free now.
You pull.
Time to buckle down.
Not too far now.
Rise with the sun! The end
Whoops.
of our legacy.
Be free.
Yeah, it's a little challenging for me, but it's fine. It's fine. So we're just gonna, you know, do this. I don't have Barbara with me because I prefer to use Calabina, but it's a good way to test out your strength, so yeah. There we go. Easy peasy. We're just gonna go ahead and nah, we don't need heal, never mind. We're gonna go fight the Pyro, which is fine. But yeah. What's more important, family or friends? That is a tough question to answer because I love both of them equally and I don't want to choose favorites. But if I have to, you know, be honest and, you know, just choose one specifically, it would be friends because most of my family out there, they're not really supportive, I would say. How did you see? But, yeah. It just really depends, so. Some family members, they do understood and, you know, like, get it of my problems and all. And they do help me at times, but most of the time, they just stake out, you know, using it for attention, per se.
Not too far now.
But, yeah. I would say my friends, because, well, friends are my friends are like family, so.
Try and stop me!
And I appreciate every single one of them. Especially the ones that are very close to me, so. Yeah. What was your favorite age growing up? I would say 16. 16 was a really good age. Even though there was some things or parts of being 16 a little rough, but being 16 was pretty fun. Till I, went through a lot of stuff. But it's okay, because, you learn from your past ages, so.
With one heart,
Whee! I'm so good.
Not bad.
a grave
Time to say hello.
Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engine!
We're almost done pretty much with like reviewing all the bosses I have so far, which is crazy, but hey, you do what you gotta do. I don't think, yeah, I don't have him available. It does show I do have him available somewhat, but I don't. So I'm gonna have to skip that. So yeah, all leeway and Mondstadt is complete. And now we go all the way down to Inazuma, which is my favorite region. I don't have that one yet, so we're just gonna go heal and then fight. So how do you deal with work stress? I don't know what to tell you, girl. I mean, I deal with work stress all the time, and it's not good. But now this job that I'm working at, I actually do care about my mental health as well as physical. So if I get my panic attacks and a lot of stuff, then, I would have to let them know ahead of time. And, make sure to tell them, like, hey, I'm, like, struggling a little bit. Or some stuff. And they understood that completely. They didn't judge it. They don't think I'm faking it at all. They are very helpful. So, to deal with it, I just ask for help with my, like, trustworthy employee, depending on who it is, of course. So, and then I tell them about what's going on, and I just, make sure I check myself before anything else happens, and ouch, I need to heal. And there's a fly trying to get up in my nose. Go away. But yeah, I don't know how to deal with work stress, like, a lot of times, but I just know that I will have to, find help, or I just deal with it on my own time.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God
By
should broaden their horizons
hiding
in the
myself
world
in the
below.
bathroom, so. But at least, like I said, they're helpful to me now, so. Nah, you good, Yura. It's okay. And yes, it's okay. But thank you. I appreciate you being here, and I hope soon we can hang out and talk, because it's been a while. So, but I hope you have a wonderful sleep, and think happy thoughts, because we don't want having you not able to sleep for so long. So, but yeah. sleep well, and I hope to see you next times, whether it's on my stream or, you know, just a hangout session, you know? So, love yous, my sister. Alright, so I don't know if I'll be able to fight this thing, but we're gonna try our best. We're gonna try. We're gonna, instead of having Moika, sorry, we're gonna try to have at least another Hydro character. Oh,
Are we going on a trip? Or to a competition?
Let's go get ourselves
sorry,
some
but no.
answers.
We're gonna, you know, not. So. Sounds good, Yura. Yes, I am thinking about going back to doing streams more often. It's just, this is the first time after so long from, you know, who and I stream, so it's good to just, you know, try out, and, you know, maybe I can make it a daily thing, who knows, but, yeah. And, for sure, so I'll let you know, when, Poyo 9 are free, so we should be good to go, but, of course, it depends on our schedules, so, yeah. Oh, goodness. But, yeah, you have a good night's sleep, and I'll see you next times. Bye-bye.
Here comes the catch.
Ow. I really don't know how to fight this thing, just to be honest with you. It's been a while.
Take it easy.
Oh, wait, there we go.
Surge.
Forest, protect us.
It set fire, so I don't know how we're doing, but we're not
A moonlit night for all.
gonna. Whoa. Did you see that damn?
Everlasting forest.
Wow.
Leave this place.
Wayne.
Sorry.
Not too far now.
That was a little challenging, but hey, I got through it, so. And there's a Electro Oculus just chilling over there. Oh, never mind. It's covered with something. How dare you? Like, come on. Why you gotta be that way? I have to go all the way, turn around, and figure something else out. Like, come in. Ow.
Farewell.
You poor lost.
Yeah, so it would be. How do I get this Electro Oculus? Because you can't go through it, of course. That would be kind of strange to do. Oh look, there's something over here that I should use. Alright, so we're gonna switch characters too, but yeah. What's an essential part of your daily routine? I don't really have essential parts of my daily routine. I just know that I gotta make sure to go
Anytime.
bed early-ish. And then I, you know, just make sure to get up on time for work. So I would say have a valid,
Light it up.
but no, not valid. Get out of the water. I don't really have essential parts of my routine, but I do try to make sure to wash my face every day because, yeah,
Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these
something
chests
about
into
it
endangered
just
species.
helps my body more. So I make sure to, of course, make sure to shower every day, like twice a day, and you know, just in general to wash my face every day to make my skin glow somewhat.
You can always tell which ones are ripe for the picking by the sound they make when you tap on them.
There we go. Now I can go in here. Wait, what?
Too slow.
I can't go in? Excuse me? Hold up. Maybe it's not too far. Maybe it's too far from it, but I don't know. I'll have to check. Yeah, so it's right over here. Yeah, so it's right over here. There we go. Mine. Alright. So before we continue from there, we're gonna go ahead and transfer these electro oculuses because we have enough, so I need to do more Inazuma visits, but yeah. We're gonna do, oh wait, no, not sigils. Sigils, no. It was Statue 7. I keep forgetting. Sorry. I am not so good at this type of stuff, so. What do you do on your commute to / from work? I wish I could ask her this because, you know, she's there. But now she's, you know, bedtime. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to ask you soon off camera what does that mean. Unless somebody could tell me what that means, because I really don't. I'm not good at what that means, so oopsie daisies. So I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna have to ask you later on, so. My 4th constellation for the meme, aka my sales. Is good. Oh, we only have 9 more. It's okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna skip that question for now because I really don't know what that means, but I'll for sure answer it in a later video, so. How do you enjoy spending your time alone? I enjoy spending time alone by painting. I just listen to music. It keeps my mind off of things. As well as I just, you know, I just do whatever I want to do to keep my mind on things. So, but I do love making Gacha Life characters to make my mind go a better mindset, if that makes sense. So, yeah. But yeah.
Wrath from the sky!
With one heart, we pray. You pull.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Rise with the sun! Try and stop me!
Leave this one.
Bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna do more World Quest later, but this is actually fun just to fight bosses to see how strong I am. So, gotcha. But let's see. That is really up close to his wings. What's your favorite season and why? Excuse me. My favorite season is fall because I love all the fall leaves, the colors, I like the cold air, or just the cold weather, to be honest with you. As well as in general, like, I don't know, fall is pretty calming to me. I love the cold, so. Oh, wow. How dare you?
A moonlit night for all.
Go! You're free now!
Oh no. How dare you?
Something's wrong.
Stay your hand.
Oh my goodness.
is over.
Fair one. Ugh, the voices
Wow.
are calling.
Okay then. That's crazy. How dare you? I was literally so close to getting you, and now all of a sudden I just. I know I could get him though. It's just that is a struggle, but yeah. We're gonna get him back. But yeah, fall because I love all the cold weather, the colors of the leaves, and just it's just a wonderful season. So all the other seasons are cool. They do have good reasonings too, but fall, something about it. I just love fall.
Forest,
Burn it down! Light up the blazing sun! Time to buckle down.
three moons
Okay. Oh. Ow. Rude.
Leave this.
Be free.
Rise with the sun!
Eh. Oh. Man.
Tell me what you see.
Pyroclastic surge!
Not too far now.
Ow.
For the
I'm not as good as these.
Oh, Forest, take my broken crown.
He's gone now. But thank you for your tip, Polio. While you're here, you can help me answer this question if you don't mind, because, you know, I am not good at answering certain specific questions. But Yero was asking me, what do you do on your commute to / from work? I don't know what that means, so if you could tell me what that means, I greatly appreciate it. So. Oh, I have not even fought this one before. Oh well. Too late now. Yeah, I'll do some more world quests later, but doing that one world quest was just perfect timing, so yeah. So, okay, so now we're done with that. We're gonna fight. Oh boy, that's a lot. Eesh. We got so much bosses to go through. I'm not lying. But it's okay. We're gonna go do Not Cry first because Not Cry is like the less amount of bosses, so yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, Boyo. Thank you. That actually makes sense. I was like, what does that mean? But thank you.
Go. You're free now.
I don't do anything when I'm on my way to work. I just sit in the car, wait for my mom to take me fully to work.
Not too far now.
And since I don't bring my phone to work, I just check my watch, make sure it's on, and check the time. But as well as since my watch has, you know, blood, what's it called? Some sort of test or make sure your breathing is in check or you're drinking enough water, so
Time to say hello.
there's that going on, but I don't do a lot on my phone, so I just don't bring it and then use it when I get home. But I don't do anything when I'm on the way. I don't.
Full throttle!
It's hard enough as it is to just do stuff on the phone because, you know, it just, I don't know. But no, I don't do anything pretty much. I don't do a lot when I'm on the way to work. I really don't. It might be sad to some people, but it's just that's how I feel. And okay, did I ever fought this guy? I don't know, but we're gonna find out now. I don't think I did.
Rise with the sun!
By the frost moon of old.
Tell me what you see.
Pyroclastic surge!
Yeah, I don't think I ever fought him before. I don't remember.
A new moon rises. Forest,
Light of the blazing sun!
He's free.
leave this.
Go. You're free now.
Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky!
I can tell. And it looks like I need Noelle for this too. Or some other character that's Geo, right?
Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge!
I got the hang of it. But it's probably wise to get a Geo character to fight with him. Or some other character.
Not too far now.
Boom. I just don't remember if I fought him before, but I'm not good at memory, so I'm just gonna use one of this. He was in Onslaught? Oh wait, never mind. No, wait. No, I do remember him in Onslaught. What am I saying? I'm so stupid. Okay, yeah, then, yeah, now I do remember. Because I remember my Noelle's pretty good, but she's not that strong with them yet, so... Yeah.
Surge. Leave this.
Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun!
Tell me what you see.
A new moon rises. By the frost moon of old.
Farewell.
You poor little.
Light it up! Wrath from the sky!
A moonlit night for all.
Oh, really?
Burn it down!
Go.
Huh.
You're free now.
For the everlasting forest.
Pyroclastic surge!
So, Navia, Noelle, and Lenia. Okay. So, I guess one day I'll have to, you know, make those three stronger. Because I don't use them. I used Noelle once, and then I'm like, nope, never again. Your Noelle's way better than mine, just saying, so, yeah.
Not too far now.
Three moons converge.
Wrath from the sky!
Time to say hello.
You poor.
Light it up!
By the frost moon of old.
I wish I have Sabai.
Try and stop me!
Oh,
A new moon rises. Where then
oh.
is over.
Tell me what you see.
Ow.
Blade.
No. Yeah, if only I have Sabai. I should have pulled for her, man. I know I should have. But, you know, certain character was there at the time, so I had to get them. So, it's a shame. It's alright, though. It'll be okay. Someone. Well, yeah, I already knew about your Noelle was her first character you built. And it's still very strong to this day. Even if you try to like get more artifacts that are way superior, they're just there's no way. No way, no how. I know.
Yay!
I know that you're not strong, bro, but there's only one way to fight you. And it says yellow, so we're not gonna do that. I also wish I have an FS toolbox because I only have 2 left of whatever those things are called, but it wouldn't matter anyway because I don't have an FS.
Forest. A moonlit night for all.
Burn it down! Light up the blazing
Give me a
sun!
second.
Leave this way.
Why would Neko leave this place? This is his home, isn't it? Ow.
Wrath from the skies!
Look, the rainbow! Rain, moons converge. With one heart, we pray.
Light up the blazing sun!
Oh man. Why did I do that?
Flash attack! It's one!
Left is the moon.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Oh!
Playtime.
Yeah.
The sun!
Leave this
Moonlit night for all.
by the frost moon gold.
Light it up!
There. Finally. That one is... Oh, I don't like fighting him. True. You're right, Polio. I do need to grind artifacts. After all, I have 84 fragile risen. But I will for sure. I promise to grind and just build characters in general. You get those from a friendship level. Who? I know? I get the last 2 from Ino's friendship level, or is it Enefa? Because I don't have Enefa. And electric helps, I'm guessing, from the Knuckle, so I should have brought my Roron, but or Kaching. Oh well. Let's see. Enefa's level. Oh! Man. Well, I guess when Enefa gets a rerun, I pull for her.
Want me to join?
Alright. Question. Who or what never fails to make you laugh? For who is a lot of people, because a lot of people like to make me laugh, which is you, Polio, Yura, and a few others, but I don't know. I just like to laugh with my
Not too
friends.
far now.
It feels
Burn
good.
it down!
We have a good time with each other, after all.
Pyroclastic surge!
As for what makes me laugh, funny moments, like, you know, that are not necessary to bring up. But my like
With one heart,
favorite like moment of like, you know, having a funny memory. Oh, whoa, that was spooky. My favorite funny moment was the fact that I kept yelling at Pollo. And he thought I said something else, but it turned out it was something else. So, if you know, you know. But, yeah, I don't know. I like to, quote unquote, yell at Pollo. Even though when I'm not angry at him, it's just a funny reaction that he just says so many sussy stuff. So, Moika, but Moika helps though. But yeah, who makes me laugh is most of my friends, but it's mostly just Pollo, Yuyura, Lexi, Nemo, Metal Procrastinating, and then just a few others, but not all my friends because most of them they're not talking to me because they're busy with stuff. And I'm not saying names because I don't want to, so. Alright, so now we got is... Oh, I forgot the chasm. We might as well do chasm, and then we'll do, Natlan bosses, and then after that, we'll be showing off the rest of the game, where I left off, because, you know. Remember this, Pollo? This boss. I remember so distinctively. I'm like, how do you get those materials? And then you just told me to fight this one.
Burn it down.
Oh wait, I don't even have the thing on. Well, too late for that now. I think I'll be fine. I think. I don't know. I'm scared. Oh.
a moonlit night for all.
Not too far now.
By the frost moon of old.
Indeed.
Tell me what you see.
What did you send me?
Lush as the moon.
Light of the blazing sun. Try and stop me.
What did you send me? Ooh! Oh my gosh, you did it. That is so cute! I wish I could scream, but my parents are asleep, so I don't want to do that. But I'm not gonna say something that I would, you know, not say, but that's all I'll say. But dang, that is so cute. That's adorable. Your Yelan destroys any boss in general.
Surge.
Just saying.
A new moon rises. The flame.
Oh,
Burns.
wait. We need to heal first. That was a bad choice to just, you know, attack right away and then no healing. It is amazing, Pollo. It is beautiful. Alright, so I'm gonna take a break of Genshin, but before we go to Zenless, Neverness, and a bunch of other stuff that I'll show off to where we left off of certain games that I have. So, yeah, I'm just gonna share these characters as I answer questions. Who do you most like spending time with and why? Why ask that question? I like spending time with each of my friends because they're special and I love them very much and I don't want to you know, choose specific ones. Oh, I forgot to equip this on somebody. But yo, do you know who this could be for? I know it's somebody, but it's not Calabina, I know that. But I was gonna get this. I was gonna get this to Nicole. But I don't know. But anyway, I don't choose favorites on people who I hang out with. I love every single one of my friends because they're special, they're unique in their own way, and in general, I just really love them. So why? Because they're all caring, supportive, not protective, but like, you know, understanding, and you know, they help me out with a lot of things, and I just really do appreciate. So I love my besties a lot, and I don't choose who do I pick. So I love them all. Ah, okay. Okay. So I guess don't equip it to anybody. Because if it's no buffs, then I guess there's no point, so. But yeah, these are all the characters I have so far, which is actually surprising, so. Crazy I have so many characters, but so little of characters that I don't have, so. Oh look who it is, Pollo. But yeah. Let me see. Any more I got? Favorite family memory. I don't really have a lot of favorite family memories, but my recent one that I do have is when I went over to see my older brother for my birthday this year. Oh, I can send you. Yep, why not? But yeah, when I saw him and I wasn't expecting him to hug back because he's not really a huggable type of person, so. But it was very surprising. I like ran up to him, gave him a hug, and then all of a sudden he hugged me back, and it was wonderful. I love my older brother so much that I wish I could just, you know, see him every day, but of course, you know, that's hardly ever a time because, you know, he's busy with his own things, and I think I would just annoy the heck out of him if, you know, if I ever got in contact with him. But he's just a wonderful brother, and I don't want to replace him ever, so. Oh. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. So, okay. Yeah, alright. So, I would probably just give it to Nicole as of for now, so. Because, I don't know, it matches her aesthetic until I get, you know, Alice, so. Which I hope I do. Oh, I just realized. Ew. Poya, look! I forgot to change her wings glider. The glider does not match her. We're gonna change these. These are... They actually matches in a way. Yeah. What do you think, Poyo? I think these glider, like, matches her dress a bit, so. I think this will actually perfect. So. How would your 10-year-old self react to what you do now? I think she would be happy because, you know, as when I was younger, I didn't like fabric or anything. Yeah, fabric. I didn't like anything to do with it and all that. But now doing it actually is very satisfying and fun. So, my 10-year-old self would probably just be bored of it at the time, but you know, she learns from her mistakes, that's for sure. Alright, and the last question I get: what's your favorite way to spend the day off? Sleep, eat, play video games, and just in all honesty, just a bunch of stuff that I want to do on my free time. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna teleport over here, and I'll show you guys where I am on each game, because it's gonna be very fun indeed to show off, because it'll show the fact that, like, what other stuff I've been up to. So, let me just get on other games set up real quick. So, yes, you're gonna see the intro for now, so. But yeah, I appreciate everybody's questions and assumptions. They were very interesting and fun. And I maybe would do another quick Q&A, or just in general a hangout session just to chat with you guys. You know. But alright, so now I'm going to Zenless. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna fight every boss I have. That is just, no. But in a separate video, I will do like a showcase of like my characters, how strong they are, and so forth. So stay tuned for that, because that'll be not tomorrow. That could be a whole different video eventually. So we're just showing off stuff. So here is Zenless, because Zenless is a fun game after all, and I love Zenless. So, oh yeah, I gotta do that soon as possible. How much time do I got left? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, I'll do that off camera. But no, not that. Agents.
You know I would
So,
never turn you
of
down.
course, I'm still new to building characters on Zenless. It's not partially really new, but you know, it's somewhat new. So, these are all the characters I have so far. I will do, you know, both the looks. So, I really do like every single character, especially my favorite characters. So, but yeah. And if you are, you know, still watching this, please message in live stream, or in the message in the comments, who is your favorite character in Genshin, Zenless, or Neverness when I get the chance to show you. Because I don't know, I'm just curious. So just let me know what your favorite character is in each you know, game, and I'll, you know, love it regardless, because you know, I want to know everyone's opinion. But there's gonna be a lot of favorite characters I love in Genshin, Zenless, or just other games, to be honest, because I don't know, I just can't choose one. So yeah. But I'm just glad that I have a decent amount of characters, so. But I will get more eventually, that's for sure. But in the meantime, we're gonna go for the one character that I've been wanting for so long, and it's finally getting a rerun. But I'm not gonna say who it is, because who knows, that might be a cool show of me pulling for a character. But I don't know if I'll be able to make a video about it. But yeah, just enjoy the showcase of all the characters I have so far. They're all very unique and I love them. Except for certain ones because I don't really particularly like them, not like it, but it's alright. I just realized just now, after playing for so long on Zenless, look how he grins. Like, what the heck? But, oh well. I'm not gonna judge it. That's Seth for ya. In general, when they have these different poses, it just reminds me of some other game. But I just don't remember. But yeah, those are all the characters I have so far in Zenless. As for story-wise, I am on a lot of story that I need to get done. Like, look at this, guys. I have so much stuff to do. It might be more than 20 polls at this point. But, it is what it is, you know? It is. So, yeah. That is for, Zenless. I'll do that real quick because we don't want to, you know, share information. Next game is Neverness to Everness, which is a wonderful game, if I don't say so myself. Of course, I'm not going to show you every game, like, you know, based on display, because it's going to be a little challenging to do. But you get the gist of it. So, while Neverness is loading, I'm also going to add this real quick so that I can show you guys. But first things first, I'm going to go ahead and tell you where I'm at on DS games. Or just, in general, DS games or others, because yeah. So let me see. So as for, you know, of course, Paper Mario, I do need to restart the game because apparently I think I lost the game file or something like that, which is okay because, you know, I was still on my old computer at the time, so. But it's okay. We can just start from scratch and we'll be good to go, so it'll be fine. But it's good to start new, so yeah.
I'm ready.
Another new
But
day.
let me
What should
just
we
do
do today?
this real quick because I'm doing something.
Another new day.
But in other games like Virtual Cottage, there's nothing to explain about where I'm at on that game specifically because basically it's just a game to just play and just relax. So let me show you this real quick of that. And we can just transform this to screen, and there you go. Yep, you get to see the lovely appraiser, aka me. So, but yeah, there's nothing much to say about Virtual Cottage. So, and also, by the way, I'm not fighting every boss I have in Neverness because that's gonna be just different. I might have to make a different like video in general of all bosses in each game and so forth, but who knows. Other series I don't need to explain about because they could just be whenever I can, so yeah. All the Hive minigames completed playlist, I will complete each game except for the harder ones, like PvP wise. And also just in general, just, you know, it's whenever I can because I do tend to get lazy at playing those certain games. Kirby's Adventure, I don't know where I left off. I'm gonna have to look real quick while you see this screen. I left off, I believe, in level 1 still, but somewhere in level 1. I'm not 100% sure. But I could be in level 2 for that matter, because, I don't know. It's just been a while since I last played it, so who knows, I might have to play more of it. Super Princess Peach, I did complete the game, don't get me wrong, but then I would have to beat it again for the second time, so it's right after fighting the plant monster. So after a couple stages, I just went to the other world and just, you know, did from there. So, yeah, I have to beat the game again, which isn't too bad because I love Super Princess Peach. Barbie and the Three Musketeers, that is, you know, whenever I can, but as well as I'm in at the area of Paris, so there's nothing too much to do, but there is still a good amount of things to do, so yeah. Game clubs are every now and then, so they just come and go. Lego Star Wars Sega, that one I don't really know, just to be honest with you, but I know I'm in a tight spot. I'm still start up of the game, so we're just trying to do number in order, so I think I'm in like episode 1, part 4 or something like that, but it'll just happen soon. Smash Remix, I of course have to upload, I think it's 2 or 1 episodes of Smash Remix for certain characters, but I don't know who. I know it's somebody that Polio plays, which if he wants to, he can explain who he likes to play as in Smash, but it's okay if he doesn't want to. Genshin, of course, obviously is, you know, every now and then. Magical Jewels of Disney Princess is still in, I would say, Aurora's side, even though you're not supposed to do Aurora first, but it's okay. This is my game playthrough, so yeah. Henry Stickmin is at where I was trying to steal the diamond, or I probably finished it and I was doing the extra fails, but there's that. Pokemon Emerald, of course, that can come and go, but I'm just starting off in the, you know, intro of the game, so it's still new. Another long play will happen sooner or later. Stardew Valley, of course, is whenever I can, but it's still new to the game. Should probably play more of it eventually. Sonic Mania Plus. Instead of making a series, I might just do a normal video of just playing through it, the whole thing, and see how I go. And see how well I'm doing on Sonic, just to be honest, because I don't know. It just makes sense to do so. Max level up to more on the Hive of Murder Mystery. That comes in every now and then. Super Neptune RPG will happen to be more episodes. It's just I gotta get to know the game more and get used to the controls and tell me what to do. So I should definitely play more of it. Brave is in the beginning of the game, so it's still partially, you know, way back, but not too far back. So, yeah, there's that. What else? Kitty Powers Matchmaker. There's no really completion of that game. It's just every now and then I just do an episode of, you know, that game and continue, you know, matchmaking people. So, yeah. And last but not least, of course, Yoshi's Island. It's still the beginning of the game, but however, there will be more episodes of it. I am promising that. I promise to myself that I will do more episodes of each game to catch up and just in general, just, you know, make it a variety. So, yeah. But here are my characters that I got so far in, Neverness.
I'm ready.
I love every
Go ahead,
character
I'm
except for
listening.
2, but it's okay
I'm ready.
because,
Jackson, what's going on?
you know, it just happens, so.
Hold on. Let me get out whatever Kiramaru gobbled.
I'm not a good
But
person
enjoy
to kill time
the
with.
show.
Gaze is the child of love. I like the way you look at me.
Everything we need for the trip is ready.
I'm here.
Recipient confirmed.
Is there anywhere you want to go? Hey, the wind's picking up.
Business is tough. Every little thing counts.
Me? I'm here. Today, Black Formosa had a good dream. Woohoo! As long as I'm watching your back, you won't have to worry about a thing.
Pleasure working with you.
I'm ready.
Who calls upon the name of Hanyul? Wanna hang out?
But yeah, I will say those are all the games so far I have in progress of. The other games I have so far are not started yet. Like, they have not started a series of it yet because I'm still working on the others first. But maybe I will for sure one day just try to, you know, finish one series, you know, like focus one series and then, you know, on to the next whenever I get the chance to. So, yeah, maybe it'll happen. But for now, it's just gonna be random, but you never know. So, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and share off all the Natlan bosses, and then I think that should be good for the stream. To be honest with you, since we've only been on here for 2 hours and 33 minutes. Crazy though, right? That it's been that long. Doesn't feel like it though. But then again, you know, it was a fun way to just experience it. So I'm gonna go ahead and check something real quick. Yep. So yeah. But let me go ahead and do that, and then yeah, that'll be it. So whew. Sorry if I making noise. I'm yawning and stretching, so let's try to go by doing this quick because I need to get off soon so I can just, you know, relax and do other things such as world quests off camera or I don't know, just a lot of things. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and look through each boss. We're gonna fight this one first. But, yeah. Again, I really appreciate everyone sending me questions or assumptions about, you know, basically a lot of things. It actually is very fun to just interact with you all. Even if it's briefly, because, you know, a lot of people out there are busy with their lives. Or, hold up. Let me turn down the volume because it is loud for me. There we go. But, yeah. I just really appreciate every single one of you. I get a lot of people are busy, so there's not a lot of people that watch my streams, but I hope one day I'll probably stream longer. When I get the chance, of course, but it just depends on my situation of work and everything. But if I do stream, I'll let you guys know, and we'll make it somewhat a daily thing, but at the same time, just not really. I want either a daily thing, a weekly, or, you know, whenever I can to just update y'all, so. All the questions and assumptions were very unique in a way, and I appreciate every single one of them. So, yeah. Anyway, stay tuned for the next couple of episodes of Genshin, because that's gonna show up soon. There will be more episodes of not just Genshin, possibly other games, because, I don't know, I'm a little slacky, so I need to continue, you know, everything else. So for the next couple of videos, you'll see our old footage from, you know, a couple months ago still, but until it's fully, you know, completely done. Then, of course, there will be more Genshin content when they're caught up, but I will record a lot over, like, you know, hand, or up ahead, I should say. There will be more YouTube shorts of whatever content I would love to do. There's gonna be more new content of like what I eat in the days and all that, but I just gotta figure out when to do that. And just in all honesty, there's gonna be just a lot, so just keep having the bell all the way up, you know, so that you get notified. Don't have it in the middle, don't have it all the way to the bottom, or don't even have it off. Have it all the way up so that you get notified, because you're missing out, guys. Like, come on. But I also understand if you're not, you know, wanting to see this content, because my content's just gaming and it's boring. So if you don't like variety of games or singing and all that, you can always check out my other people. Excuse me, my other friends' content, because we have Carsadian, who does a bunch of singing. We have Metal Pro that does a lot of funny moments and gaming content. Tenacious does a lot of song making. I don't know what he uses for but I'll double check. Poyo Sonic Fan does a lot of gaming content, specifically Sonic, or just, you know, fan games. And also he, of course, plays Puyo Puyo Tetris and all that, so if you like old school games, you would have to check that out, because, I don't know, they're entertaining and I think you would love them. But if you don't, it's okay, because there's always everyone different on, you know, variety of content you love. So just thought I should let you guys know that if you don't like my content, you can always check out my besties content, because who knows, you might like theirs, and if you don't, then if you don't, then you could just, you know, like somebody else's. So, but in my next video, I'm not gonna say what it is, but you'll just have to wait and find out.
Not too far now.
So enjoy me just fighting all these other bosses, and yeah.
Tell me what you see. Rise with the sun. Light up the blazing sun.
I don't even need Casco to do this, but maybe I should just make her stronger just a tad bit, if I ever get a chance to. Whoops. Alright, here we go. I was just messaging somebody because, you know, just gotta make sure. Oh wait, oh yeah. Before I forget, I do have just a few more questions from Stale Toaster because I forgot to answer those in my previous like questions and assumptions from you know who. So I'm gonna, you know, do that real quick. So I'll answer those questions because, you know, those are the last ones. I thought I did all of them, but I guess I forgot those ones specifically, so yeah. But yeah, I'll answer those and then we should be good to go. Oh, whoa. That is okay, strong. I don't like this enemy one bit. She's annoying. Whoever likes fighting her, props to you, but I don't. So it may look easy now, because, you know, I now finally got a way of how to dodge her attacks, but trust me, it's not that easy as you think. Alright, so we have, I don't have that one unlocked, so we only have one enemy remaining. Yep, and that is right here. I really don't remember if I did them or not, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and answer these questions real quick before I do fight the final boss that I have currently available. So, favorite drink is Dr. Pepper for sodas, but I also like Alani energy drinks. Those are really good. I also like water, specifically ice water now, but I don't like ice in my soda. I know, weird. Younger me, I did not like ice in my water, and now I do because it's actually very good for your stomach to fill up, but also it's refreshing. Favorite color, of course, is purple, black, and it used to be red. I still like red, but now it's purple, black, and teal. So, what got you into VR chat? I got into VR chat because of my ex-fiance at the time, or I should say just fiance, but I got into it a little bit, and then after that, apparently I was like, okay, this is not my type of game, until I met, you know, Panther, and then, you know, he showed me a bunch of places that were entertaining and way better than the ones that I saw. And ever since then, I, you know, got introduced to Minna Munchies. And other than that, though, yeah, he was one of the people that, you know, I got into VR chat. But it was mostly just from, and it's a shocker too, but I got into VR chat because of my closest friends from Minna Munchies specifically. And that is Metal Pro, Carstadium, Wolfargo, and a few other more people. And yeah, I got involved with that. And then before you know it, of course, may, you know, him rest in peace, but Manifesto was also another person that, like, I wanted to, you know, get into VR chat because I wanted to do my scenes and share off the world, so I still sing there time to time, but I think I gave up on that part, but who knows, maybe I should come back just for, you know, for remembrance, you know. Alright, so now we can go to Inazuma. Oh wait, my plants are ready. Let's do that. But yeah, that's why I got into VR chat. Weirdest story on VR chat. I don't have any weirdest stories as of right now that I can think of, but if I do, I will, you know, tell, and it'll be funny. But for now, no, I don't. have any, unfortunately. But it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes we just don't remember. There we go. We can heal in Inazuma because that's where I'm left off to do. Favorite game? Already explained that before. Favorite kind of music? I love pop or rock, but now I like ballad music. But I just enjoy just any music but rap. Rap is good, but depending on what you're talking about, which song is. So, yeah. And
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens.
alright. And lastly, this is the last question for real because, yeah, we don't want to mess things up like we did last time. But the last question from Scale Toaster, which, by the way, thank you for your questions, and I'm sorry that I didn't get the chance to reply those because, you know, stuff happened. But the last question is how you like your steak, and it depends really. I would eat my steak either medium or medium rare, depending on, which restaurant I get from. Like, which restaurant I get steak from. So, between those two temperatures. And, yeah, I actually like medium or medium rare. So, thank you. But, excuse me. But, okay then. Let me just do this real quick. But okay then, guys. I think that is it for you all. I really hope you guys enjoyed this stream. It was very, very, very fun. I did enjoy it. And I just really appreciate you guys being here. So, this is going to be the end of this live stream. And it's a wonderful experience to just say that I hit 450 videos in total. It may not be much because of me doing, Genshin only and just explaining the fact of certain things. But then again, I loved doing it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream and thank you for staying in and also just, listening to me rant or just watch me play games. And I really do hope you have a wonderful day or night depending on your time zone, and whatever's going on with you, it's gonna be okay. Stuff happens, but we'll make the best of it. So okay, so sorry. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video / stream. If you did, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Put the bell up so you get notified that I upload videos. I live stream, of course. I do YouTube shorts. They don't do notifications of community posts, but I will just let you know that I do community posts so that you could check it out there and comment there, or you could just, talk there and I'll interact with you guys because I'm trying my best to just interact with my comments, or not comments, but people, of course, that, view it and they comment and all. So I want, just try my best to interact with you all, to get to know you, or just, you can watch my videos and ask questions from that. So, but, yep. And as I said before, if you don't like my content, that's okay, because it's not for everybody. So if you want, you can even subscribe to all my besties out there in my category, my online besties. I have a lot of people in there that does a lot of variety, such as gaming, singing, funny moments, and just any other game really than just Genshin. They do like Shining Force or just old school games. They do music, of course, and you know, just it's just a lot of people. So you could just choose whoever you want to, you know, sub and just watch it from there. So, but anyways, yeah, it is getting late. It's 12:47 a.m. p.m. 8 yeah a.m. EST. It's time for me to just end the stream and maybe sleep, maybe, but who knows. But yeah, just subscribe, put the bell right up, share this with all your friends, family, whoever you really want to share it with if they are interested. Um, you know, comment, you know, some questions, assumptions if you want to know more about me and all that. Or you could just say hello and I'll greet you and, you know, we could just interact. So stay tuned for more videos of gameplays, explanations, or just whatever content I'll put out there. But until then, guys, I will see you guys in my next video. And again, thank you to everybody who showed up and gave me all these questions and assumptions. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone. Love you all.